Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to a very special edition of the Sunday Night Slam right here on the MBB District. Referee Brandon Toll here. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody had a very good weekend, as tonight is a very special edition as we rip tonight for a good cause, all in the memory of Abby the Break Dog here tonight on the Sunday Night Slam. So I hope everybody, it was a beautiful day outside today. The sun was shining today. It was a good day today. It was a good day today. Day one. Glad to be here, Doug. So thank you guys for everybody that's coming in. We'll start off. We do have a break full already. We have 570, the 3 hobby PYT9 of Bowman Chrome. We'll talk for a few minutes. We'll go over the lay of the land for tonight. And I do need a chat vote on something as we're going along. So before we get into ripping tonight, I first of all want to say thank you to everybody for understanding and having the patience with me for canceling Friday night's stream. I'll kind of give you guys the nuts and bolts of how this week went because it was a very hard and week. So the nuts and bolts of it is the week started a week ago Sunday. I got home on Saturday and was here at the house for a couple hours on Saturday, then went and refed on Saturday night for a couple hours just up the road. I came home. Abby had been in the vet earlier the week before with weakness in her back legs. And by the time I took over, because basically my wife and I had been tagging out overnight shifts with her already to this point, Abby could not walk by a week ago Sunday. So we had an appointment set up for this past Monday, basically to do a biopsy. We did we were doing another ultrasound of her abdomen, trying to figure out what we were dealing with. This 3-month process that dates back to Memorial Day when really this kind of whole thing started. And in hindsight, kind of putting it all together now with what we knew, this actually dates back to almost a year ago in small ways. But it really kicked in right about Memorial Day. And then over the past 2 weeks is where Abby really went downhill. So, but by this time a week ago, most people don't know, before the stream and everything on Sunday, we were worried about Abby and her condition going into the biopsy on Monday. We were afraid we would get turned away because of Abby's inability to walk. So at the recommendation of our vet, we took Abby to the emergency room last Sunday. They were able to stabilize her, and then they were able to do the biopsy Monday last week. Originally out of the gate, we were told that Abby would only be in the hospital through probably Tuesday. That ended up being Thursday. So dealing with a lot of that throughout the week. We received 2 tests back. One basically was what they call a blood to glucose test, basically to see if the first tumor was what we call an insulinoma, which is basically a nodule on the pancreas that forces the pancreas to produce more insulin in the body than that's needed, which then can drive down blood sugar to offset it. So we did that biopsy. We received the first test back of the blood to glucose ratio, and I actually still have it here. I haven't done anything with paperwork yet because of insurance, but basically the nuts and bolts of it was that the insulin glucose ratio was off the charts. It was basically it was just over 9 times higher than the variance it should have been in, on the high end of the variance of the normal variance. So that confirmed the first one. And then we also received the biopsy back. That's the with her liver. That the second nodule on her liver was metastasized cancer. That the insulinoma was metastatic and it had spread to her liver essentially inside of 2 months. Based on the dates when we had the other a CT scan of her abdomen and the other ultrasounds that we had that did not show it. And they looked at it at every angle. It had spread inside of 2 months already to her liver. So by Friday morning this week, we were having conversations with her doctor, with the vet, and basically I was still considering streaming Friday, but we had pretty much made the decision that this was as good as it was going to get for Abby the Break Dog. Her quality of life would not get any better. If anything, it would start going downhill a lot quicker because it was spreading, and it was spreading fast. Pancreatic cancers in dogs, for those who don't know, is one of the most aggressive cancers a dog can get. So by Friday morning, mid-morning, we, in consultation with our vet, had basically decided we were at the end of the road. We made a promise, and I know everybody that's owned a pet, that's owned a dog, we've all made this promise to our friend, our pet, our furry family, that we won't let them suffer. And so Abby, basically, we had made that decision. I was still intent on trying to stream on Friday, but after a few good friends, some of which that are in our group, kind of gave me the "what are you doing?" Because I fully need to have Abby the Break Dog with me here on Friday night. But reasoning prevailed, and basically I was Abby's dad for Friday night. So she got every food she ever wanted, every food she's ever ate that she loves, which in turn has thrown my diet so far out of bounds, it's ridiculous. So far out of bounds, it's ridiculous. I'm still sympathy eating a little bit tonight, guys. If you see me see me lean over and get a pizza, that's because I'm having pizza for dinner tonight. Just didn't show up in time. So helped her through the night. Abby just basically could not walk, and Abby was 82 pounds as of yesterday. So I was literally having to pick her up in full stop, Ben. I was literally having to pick her up off the couch and take her outside and basically hold her by the back end to try to get her to use the bathroom. She was able to walk 2 or 3 steps at max to be able to use the bathroom, and I was still there right there with her, because as soon as she did, she would try to walk and she couldn't and would just lay down. So I caught her before she would lay down, pick her back up again, and take her right back to the couch. So Saturday morning, we had breakfast together and watched a little bit of the live WWE pay-per-view from Perth, Australia on the ESPN app, because she did like wrestling. She did like wrestling with Dad, watching wrestling with Dad. And by that point, she stopped eating. She ate a very small breakfast. She had some water, but she knew it was time. So where it really got, and I'll put another break up here for you guys while we're doing this here, where it really got me in the feels is, so her vet has about 3 different functions. Her vet is not only a veterinary clinic, they also have a 24/7 emergency ward that just started earlier this year. And then they also have a full boarding facility there for day boarding, daycare, and for overnight boarding. So her vet was basically a one-stop shop. It was the only place that we had taken her since we started taking her to daycare and vet at roughly before 6 months old. So she had been going there for daycare twice a week, like clockwork, for over 6 years. Some of the techs there had literally have known Abby almost as long as we had had her. So almost her entire life. So, we took her. Took some stuff on Saturday morning and went to get everything set up, for what we had to do. And I got back, and I had been told they had given us an exam room, but apparently the turnout was going to be big. Apparently they have a chat function for everybody that works there, and basically we were told that everybody that was on the clock was coming by to at least spend a few minutes. The majority of the kennel staff that saw her the most, the entire kennel staff came. If they were on duty, they came and spent some time and then left. But the entire kennel staff, including the staff that was not on the clock, came in on their day off, and most of them stayed the entire time. So for about 2 hours or so. That's what got me yesterday. So I posted a picture on Twitter of her with about 9 hands petting her. And that was the last thing. She was absolutely just thrilled. As tired as she was, she had to have 9 people petting her at one time. She was in heaven. She was in mid roll onto her back, and her tongue was outside of her head because she just had the biggest smile in the world. So we had 12 to 15 employees there with us with her last moments. And the last thing she did before as they were starting to push the sedative, was she looked up at me and looked me in the eyes, gave me one more big lick. And then we had a pillow there, and she laid her head on the pillow, and she knew it was time. So she went out as happy as she could be. She blew whatever blood sugar she had left in her body. She blew it getting pet, and just blew through it all, and was tired, and it was over very quick. So unfortunately, just her quality of life was not going to get any better, and it was time. So that lays out yesterday in a nutshell. There are a couple people here who did a nice gesture. I won't say names. Exactly, Furman. There are some people who did a very nice gesture for me and Mrs. Zebra on Friday. 3 people, they know who they are. Thank you. Thank you for that gesture from both myself and Mrs. Zebra. We appreciated that a lot. So Abby was a big part of what we do here. She was always coming in and out of the studio and taking up time and barking. We could hear her on stream many times. One thing her and I did do together, card related, was Abby, not yet. I'm getting into that right now. So Abby and I always had a thing where we would, no, you're fine. Her and I would do what I like to call Abby rips. So basically, I don't rip a whole lot for myself. I will rip some of the Leaf stuff for myself. So I randomly picked 2 boxes of 2025 Leaf Halloween off the shelf. For those who don't know, when we had Pop Century come out, I got a couple boxes from the shop. And I let Abby pick a box. Like, I'd put treats under it basically, and I would set 2 boxes in front of her with treats, and I would have her pick a box, and that's the box that her and I would rip. The Stallone Drago dual auto from Pop Century that I pulled for me was picked by Abby. That was an Abbey Road box. So we did one more box. Mrs. Zebra recorded it. I have it on video. She picked the box and we ripped. The first 2 I'm going to put up here on auction tonight. And whatever we get for them goes in addition to whatever else we rip tonight. And I will explain that charity here in a minute. So the first one was a Vincent Ferragno Ghost auto to 5, 1 of 5. And then the other one for the poker players in here, Phil Ivey, the famous poker player, blood parallel to 13, 12 of 13. So I will put those up here. I'll load those up here in a little bit, and we'll auction both of those off. Whatever we get for them will go straight into addition to everything else. The final one I am keeping. And I thought about what happened after my stepdad, Dave, passed about a year or so ago. For those who remember, in that one, I pulled the 101 Hunter Green laundry tag from Triple Threads. last year that I still have in my collection. And this one will go right next to that. The third one, and she did it again. Abby picked out a Bo Jackson pumpkin die cut gold vinyl 1/1 auto as her last rip. Her last rip with Dad. So this, I'm going to take it out. It's going to PSA to get graded, and it's going to stay in my collection forever. So her last rip with me, and she picks the box to pull a gold vinyl 1/1. It was very apropos. So, but I will load these up here in a minute, and we'll do these at some point tonight. So, tonight, all proceeds from anything we do, and if we get through everything break-wise, including wrestling, if we get through the baseball, I have some baseball options. Furtman was nice enough to take a few minutes and give me some options for some cheaper breaks as well. I do need a chat consensus here. I've got 3 options. I can post them all. Yeah, let me get one. So here's the first one. We'll take the first one, chat consensus here. I can do a 25 Bowman Chrome Hobby and a 25 Leaf Halloween random team for $21 a spot. I can do a box of 25 Finest and a box of 25 Logo Fractor for $20 a spot, or I can do a 25 Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight and one of my last 24 Stadium Club Compact random team for $21 a spot. So I need a chat consensus real quick, so I'll get one of those loaded up. Which one of those 3 would you guys like to do? And we can always run multiple of these throughout the night. I'm up for whatever we want to rip tonight. The more we rip, the more money we're given tonight. So I see Stadium Club Breakers ×2. I see Bowman Hobby and Leaf Halloween. And I did see Osberg. I did see the your personal on that. We'll start with that up front. All right, so it seems to be Stadium Club Breakers. It seems to be Stadium Club Breakers and Compact seems to be the consensus. So let me get that loaded up here real quick. I'm going to put the picture of me and Abby as the one here. So let's see. Let me look at my numbering here. 70, 72. So this is going to be 73, I think. Oh, this will be 73. Let me look at my number. What's going on, Trojan? How are you? Yep, 73. So this will be 24573, 25 BC Breakers, in 24 Compact, 2-box stack mixer, 1 each. Chrome Breakers, 2024 Stadium Club Compact. Give me 1 sec, and I'll get this loaded up because then we can start with this. We can do other ones as we go along. I'll load this up, and then I'll explain the charity that everything's going to go to tonight. I've done some research. I took a few hours and did a little research today. As to what I want to do. All right. So what's the one here? Move that down. So was it 21 or 20? 21. And then 30. All right. Okay, we'll give that a second to get loaded up, and I'll put it in stage for once we get through everything else. So we've got wrestling. We've got Finest WWE tonight. I will put out a bounty for everything tonight. If we pull any I'm going to do, if we pull any kind of superfractor and I know this is going to be a loaded thing because of leaf. So I'm going to temper it a little bit, but for each one we pull tonight across anything, because they're not guaranteed in leaf either, I know there's a higher chance of it, but I'll do $10 break credit tonight for every 101 that we pull as well. Let me get that loaded up. Okay. All right. So for anybody that's wanting to take a hack at the breakers and Stadium Club Compact, it's 25573. It is in the shop. The graphic is a picture of me and Abby from a couple of years ago. We went to a Purina. We have the Purina factories here in St. Louis, and Abby, Mrs. Zebra, Abby, and I all went down. They had a big little festival for dogs, and we took her down for it in the summer. So real good night, just a good picture I throw up there. So let's talk real quick, and then we'll start ripping. Let me pull it up here so you guys can at least see it, and I put the link to it in Discord for everybody in Discord. The Cardinals, Rangers, Rockies to close the PYT on stage. The charity that everything tonight's going to go to, and before I do it, I'll calculate. It may take me a day or so to calculate the numbers of everything, and then I'll give you guys a final total. Obviously, I'll post proof of the donation. I've been looking for a year or so now for something I want to do charity stuff for, and it'll be break some other things I'll do in my own time as well. And I got to thinking about it, and Abby was a rescue. Abby's mom was rescued 2 days before she was born. And then we adopted Abby. I always say adopt, don't shop. But I know there are plenty of other friends out there that could always use a good home. So we have a shelter locally to where I live. It is called 5 Acres Animal Shelter. They are about inside of 10 minutes from where I live. They do have dogs and cats available for adoption. They do a foster program. They also do an outreach of their own, a little food bank of sorts as well for underprivileged families that have friends already and may not be able to afford food for whatever reason. There are some restrictions, like how you have to prove it and that sort of thing, but I've never seen that actually. So they're a great place. I've done my homework on them. They come very highly rated. They do have a 90, I think the website says, yeah, they've got a 99% of their pets find forever families. So they have a very high adoption and a completed adoption rate. So all profits from tonight, everything, and that includes personals, everything including personals, breaks, the auctions of the other 2 cards from Leaf Halloween, everything is going to 5 Acres Animal Shelter tonight. So everything we do, I'm not taking 1 cent out of this tonight. We were very fortunate to adopt Abby, and Abby to come in our lives as a rescue and to give her a home. She was the last of her litter. She was the smallest of her litter too, but she was the last one of her litter to get adopted, as a rescue. And there are plenty of other friends out there that could use good homes. So anything I can do to try to help facilitate that, or at least give the pets that are trying to get homes a good life until they find their forever home, that's something I'm going to do. So that's something I'm going to do more of moving forward. We may do other charities in this, but I think animal rescues, and animal shelters, I think would be a great way for me moving forward to be able to, give back. And it will be donated in Abby's name. I think Abby would be proud of that. Abby loved everybody. I didn't really meet anyone that Abby didn't like in her lifetime, whether it was dog or cat or human, all of that. So, yeah. So that is where we are with that. So on that note, I've spoke for almost 25 minutes. So I appreciate you guys letting me kind of give you guys as much of the background as I can of the past week or so, because I know shipping went out late this past week. Shipping's going to be late again this week. I'm going to start into it tonight once we're done, and then I'm going to wrap it up tomorrow, and then we will be back on course for shipping. I appreciate you guys bearing with me. I've always been honest with you guys. Thank you, Joe. I've always been honest with you guys in what's going on and the reasons why. It was just, the focus had to be on the focus, especially late week, had to be on her. And it became a 24/7 job. I don't want to say a job. It became a 24/7 labor of love. And I have no regrets about it. She was happy. She will be sorely missed. That's for sure. So I'm sad she's gone, but I'm happy we had the time with her. I only wish there would have been more. So bleep cancer while I'm at it. Bleep cancer. The big double Texas salute to cancer in general. I'll make that a general statement because Dave passed away from cancer as well. So bleep cancer. You suck, cancer. So yeah. Exactly. I like it, Nick. All right. Let me do this first. So we got breaks. Let's do personals real quick because they're shorter. So I know, and I had to get more Post-it notes today because I was out of Post-it notes. Where's my bag? Oh, I need my bag. So I can write for Post-it notes. I like it. Eat a big steaming bag of D's. Yeah. D's what? D's nuts? Oh, I'm sorry, Mikey. That's great. Like the spirit of a dog, man, is like I thought Abby was always headstrong. I thought Abby was very headstrong and very bull in a china shop. And man, she especially the last couple of weeks, she was all about it, man. The spirit in her kept trying and she kept trying and she kept trying. And when I would pick her up, she would just look back at me. And then when I put her down, she'd just give me a little quick thank you lick. She kept going. She fought all the way to the end, man. But this pancreatic stuff just went. And it was like a wrecking ball, man. And I wish, and unfortunately, if it would have been the cancer alone, we could have done some treatment options with it to try to give her more time. But unfortunately, the insulinoma was going so hard that we could not get her blood sugar up. And it just, the quality of life with that on top of the liver cancer, it was just basically a 1-2. And there wasn't anything we could do. And trust me, our vet loved Abby, and I watched him come into the room to do it, to put her to sleep. And you could just see his body language. You could tell him he didn't want to do it, and it hurt. And after it was done, and I had a moment, I shook his hand and gave him a hug. And he hugged me and said, there was nothing else we could do. You did the right thing, and she loved you. I didn't know anybody that was in that room that did not have those emotions. So, all right, so we got Holbert, and then let me go over to Leaf Metal here. Let me a second. Let me pull this up here and see how many we got. It was very quick, and I'm thankful for that. I don't know. I did not want anything long and drawn out. I didn't want her to suffer. All right, so Osberg. And then Holbert. Let me write tags. All right, let's get some ripping. Let's start ripping and let's celebrate here. So, all right, Box 1, because Abby was number 1. I like it. All right, Osberg. And then Holbert, choose 1 through 5, please. Two. Boom. Okay. Let me set these over here. All right, so Osberg's first. All right, so this is Osberg, Holbert. All righty, let's go. I need a blade. I have one right here. Let's do some ripping. Let's start. Let's have some fun here. All right, Osberg. Let's see what we can do here. Because I'll tell you, like, we haven't had many gold vinyls out of this yet, and we haven't really had a big multi-hit or anything like that. So I think I'm pretty certain. I think it's safe to say we've got some heaters is still left in these boxes. I think I'm pretty certain of that. So let's see what we can do here. All right. First up is going to be Bernard King, New York Knicks. Ghost auto to 5, 4-5. Okay. We can do better than that. And yes, we can. Angelica Houston from the Addams family. Spider, Lava Parallel to 3, 2 of 3. Okay. And then lastly, it looks like this is a blood parallel. Iron Mike Tyson. Blood parallel auto to 13, 12 of 13. Yeah, that got better as we went along there. So Bernard King auto to 5, Angelica Houston auto to 3, and Mike Tyson auto to 13. Not bad. And that's the first one. That's the first one of the like the Addams family or any of the horror related autos that we have pulled. So all right, Holbert, this one's for you. Oh, Ear Relic. Ooh, it's a dated reference now, I think. That is a dated reference. All right, Osberg, gonna run it back. Try it again. Sure. How many do I have now listed in there? Is it just one? Yeah, I need to add more. Give me 1 sec. We'll leave one out. Leave one out just in case. I'll leave one out just in case we do the break. Yeah, so I put up 2 more. So I'm holding back 1 box if we want to do Bowman Chrome with a Leaf Halloween. Other than that, I put the rest of what I have up in the shop. So if you guys want to keep running it back, choice is yours. All right, here we go. First up for Holbert. Aaron Blanchfeld, UFC. Blood auto to 13, 3 of 13. Okay. I think we can do better. And we got a pumpkin die cut. DJ Lagway. Purple Shimmer pumpkin die cut auto to 5, 2 of 5. That's not a bad one to have right now. That's not a bad one to have. And then lastly, it looks like another blood parallel. Ho-ho! Doug Bradley, Hellraiser. Blood auto to 13, 10 of 13, and it says die on the bottom. Die inscription. Yeah. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. And then Osberg, you just got another one. Hey, Bill, how are you? All right. That's a good box. All right, Osberg. I'm all right, Bill. I'm doing okay. As best can be expected given the weekend. You're doing one again, straight off the top. All right. All right, Osberg. Here we go. Yeah, as best can be expected. We took the first 20 minutes or so and kind of went through the timeline of the week and everything just because we'd canceled the breaks and what the aim for tonight is, where the proceeds of everything are going to tonight. It's we kind of A to Z laid out to everything. I won't go through it and bore everyone again. We need to do some ripping here because that's what we do as a group, and that's how we're going to be able to help people or help some friends, help some furry friends. All right, first up, so we got white. Looks like probably a ghost parallel. Yep. Drew Pearson, Cowboys. Ghost parallel auto to 5, 3 of 5. I think we can do better. Ricky Williams, blood parallel to 13, 8 of 13. All right. And then this better be a banger. Oh, Charles Leclerc, gold vinyl, 1 of 1 auto, Formula One. That's big. He's an active driver. Leclerc, yeah. Yeah, that's massive. Yeah, we're pulling both of those numbers. That was massive. Okay, and you get $10 in break credit, Osberg, for pulling the 101, like I said tonight. All right, Holbert, 1 through 3. Or 1 through 3. All right. Okay, I'm keeping one for the break. If we want to do the break. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right, Jason. How are you? All right, so this one is for Holbert. I can understand that. I got a long night's sleep last night. It was time to catch up on some sleep. Sure. Yeah, Osberg, I can post the Leclerc here after we're done tonight. All right, so this is for Holbert. All right, Holbert, let's see what we can do here. All 3. All right, first up for Holbert. Sean Dunston, Cubbies. Ghost parallel auto to 5, 4, 5. Number 2, Michael Vick. Blood auto to 13, 1 of 13. Don't know if that's really appropriate tonight, but moving on. We need to have another banger here. Pumpkin die cut, shimmer auto. Allen Iverson. Purple Shimmer, pumpkin die cut auto to 5, 3 of 5. All right. Not bad. It seems like if we're getting two of the numbered like that, like the 5 and the 13, that there's a heater on the back end of it. So I got one more in the shop. If someone wants to do one more, because I'm holding one back for a break. If we want to do a break tonight, so if someone wants to grab that at some point tonight, we can. If not, no worries. All right, let's start doing some breaks here. So first up is going to be 25570. And that is going to be the Bowman Chrome 3 Hobby PYT 9. Die cuts. We talk about die cuts. All right, so let me send out the notification here. All right. Yeah, if we can do some wrestling tonight, I would love to do some wrestling tonight. Do some finest WWE. First one, those three are really good. We still have yet to get the case hit in WWE. Nice. That's always the best. All right, Osberg, give me a sec here. We'll do it after this break. Me. All right, 1 or 2. Osberg, we'll do it after the break. 1 on top, 2 on bottom. Abby 1 always. All right, top one it is. Give me 1 sec. Let me pull the list. I'll set this up because I know we'd been working on this for the better part of a week. We're finishing this off. Just so you guys know, later on this month, I will have Bowman Chrome U football, and then I will have Topps basketball. So I will have all of it, of the new stuff coming. I got a little bit of update series coming as well. So I'll have some update series as well. Not a lot, but we'll do a little bit. 25570. Okay, does anybody know what team they have in this? Does anybody need to know what team they have here in PYT 9? 3 Hobby, PYT 9. Doug, you got Baltimore. That's correct. You got Baltimore. 25570. It is Bowman Chrome 3 Hobby. Pick your team number 9. Okay, Asperg. All right, let me move this over here. A little snack for later. Jason, I can look later tonight or tomorrow and let you know. What's going on, Minnie Pooh? All right. So here we go. This is pick your team 9-570 for BC. All righty. Good luck, guys. Let's see if we can get another big GPK auto. See if we can get a snack pack, another pearl pack, another snack pack because we already pulled one. Nope, no dice on this one. I'll move that Halloween there. I don't want to mess with it. Hi, Karen M. How are you? All right, let's go. Big hits tonight. Big hits for everybody. Big hits for Abby. Luis Angel rookie. Mayer. Nathaniel Uton, first auto. Boston. Steve Rizzo. Walcott, it came to the league. Murillo, Miranda, Leighton, Powell. Carson Williams, mini diamonds. Acuna to 499, 324, 499. Braves, John Key. Soto to 399, Pulsar, 187 to 399. Mets, Furtman. James Wood, adios. Polanco, Leon, Acosta, Maury, Schwellenbach. Cuero, red rookie. Roman Anthony, max volume. Caglione, Mojo. Delzine, De La Cruz, Cortesia, and Batista. My apologies for the sniffles. It got really cold here this week. And honestly, the weather yesterday, once the sun broke, as we were taking Abby to the vet, it was great. Fall was her type of weather, man. Fall was really her type of weather. She really enjoyed fall. Once we got through the heat of the summer, we used to take hour-long walks around the neighborhood. Fall was her type of weather. There were some habits I picked up because of Abby that I'm going to keep on, like actually going out for walks, going to the park and stuff like that. Like, you know, Mrs. Zebra and I both picked up some good hobbies or some good habits because of her. Kurtz rookie, James Wood red rookie, Condon meteoric rise, Bryce Betcher first purple wave to 250, 100 to 250, Houston, Steve Marone. Max Clark, Lava Refractor, Mate, LaGrange, Cabada, Ponte, Skubal, Muncie, Dylan Cruz rookie, Augustin Ramirez red rookie, Miami Marlins, Furtman, Leighton first shimmer, Baltimore, Doug Martin, Mookie, Barreto, Bigby, Cruz, Kags, Zach Veen, Hassan Kim rookie, Caminero, Reese Hines, rookie auto to 150, 29 to 150, Cincinnati Reds, Greg Riersma with the Reds. That's nice. I'm expecting big things out of Hines next year. I really am. Tommy White to 125, 85 to 125, Athletics Houtling. Nick Kurtz, it came to league rookie, Church, Kai Roberts, Melendez, and Farabus to round out Hobby 1 on PYT 9. Give me one sec here. I need to grab some top loaders. I know I'm going to need them. I'm going to grab something else. Hold on. Let me grab one thing here, and we'll start box 2. Hey. I need some moving air in here right now. All right. Move my fan back here. Set it right there. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Box 2. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. Mrs. Zebra with the pizza delivery for later tonight. Papa John's, too. Good choice. Good choice. Instead of getting a large, they had a buy one, get one free on medium pizzas. So she got 2 medium. She's like, I'm just going to hand you a medium pizza. I was like, okay. Belly, Alcantara, Jackson Holiday, Ha-Seong Kim, red rookie, Dodgers, Wayne. Rushing, max volume, Dodgers again. Christian Moore, Mojo, Angels. Johnson, Marquez, Chris Rodriguez. Solano, first mini diamonds, Tampa. Jeff Tessier. Jeff, first time, welcome. Happy to have you here. Oh, I have a Ninja Creamy too. I got to start getting back to making some healthier ice creams with that Ninja. I have it. Harper to $2.99. 28 to $2.99. Philly, Mike Yoffman. Cam Smith, Adios, rookie mini diamonds to 150, 142 to 150. Houston, Steve Marone. Ooh, rare hanger steak with fries and sweet plantains. That sounds amazing, actually. No, I like Papa John's, Arthur. There are some other non-chain pizzas I do like too. We have around here too. Shohei Adios, Carson Williams, Rainier Rodriguez, Guesting, Bateman, Logan Henderson, Chang rookie, Alcantara rookie, Jacob Wilson rookie, Andrew Salas, first auto, Miami Marlins, Furtman. Because we have Ben Schroeder here, we can pull Miami. Made came to the league. Made again, LaGrange, Cabada, and Aponte. To round out the first half of box 2. Here we go, box 3. I'm sorry, box 2, second half of box 2. My apologies. My mind is rolling a million different places right now. Yeah. Oh, good. No, there isn't, Corey. I didn't set a limit to it. You're fine. There's no limit. You can get as many as you want. I didn't put a limit on it. We have more than 30 here, but I didn't put a limit on it out of the gate. You're fine. Lindor, Tatis, Ballesteros, red rookie, Mets, Furtman, Devers, meteoric rise. Quit playing with my dingler to 150, 14 to 150. Detroit, Houtling. My condolences to the Detroit fans. That game 5, I watched the back half of game 5 in the living room with Abby on Friday night, man, and that was ridiculous. Game 5, all those extra innings was ridiculous. So many chances for both teams to put that game away. It was insane. Campbell, rookie Mojo, Joswar, De Los Santos, Calzano, Betcher, Wyatt, Luis Angel rookie, Mayer, Luis Angel red rookie. Yeah, it was great free baseball. I'll say that much. Farabis to 250, 228 to 250, Philly, Mike Yoffman. It was great free baseball, man, and that's the kind of playoff baseball you want. I understand Tigers fans are not going to like it. Totally get that. Gunnar, Adios, Hipwell, De La Cruz, DeVries, Dickerson, Shane Smith, rushing. Ethan Petco, first base auto, Houston, Steve Marone. Justice Bigby, first true gold to 50, 48 to 50, Detroit, Houtling. I know what we have game 1 of the ALCS tonight with Seattle and Toronto. That should be a 7-game series, in my opinion. DeVries came to the league. Schultz, Torres, Castillo, and Solano to round out box 2. That should be a 7-game series. I can't imagine that game with how competitive both teams are. I can't imagine it not going 7. Box 3. And then Brewers and Dodgers. Isn't that a repeat of last year's NLCS? Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that a repeat of last year's NLCS? I think it may be. It was Mets-Dodgers last year. Okay. All right. So then it was the divisional series where it was Dodgers-Brewers, if I'm not mistaken, I think. Something like that. That should be good. I'm taking the Dodgers. I say Dodgers in 6. I think Milwaukee will make it interesting, man, but the way the Dodgers have steamrolled through everybody, I'm not betting against them. Dingler, Will Warren rookie. Dingler red rookie, Detroit. Condon max volume. James Wood rookie to 299, 8 to 299. The Brewers team is they've run the Central the past few years, but I'm not betting against that Dodgers team. I'm just not. They've just flattened everybody this year, especially in the playoffs. Wow. James Wood Mojo. Marinez first auto to 499, 280 of 499. Yankees Furtman. There you go, Furtman getting a Yankees prospect. Bautista, Polanco, Leon, Acosta, Abrams, Win, J-Rod. Aiden Johnson, first mini diamonds, Athletics, Howling. Brain Cortesia, blue wave to 150, 68 to 150, Washington. Washington's going to be Dane. Dylan Cruz, Adios, Refractor. Maury, Murillo, Miranda, Leighton. Alejandro Rosario, first base auto. Tejas. Bill Grake. It came to the league, Connor Griffin, Caden Powell, Tommy White, Cotty, and Juan Tomas to round out the first half. All right. All right, here we go. Second half. Hey, guys, that looks like a Bowman Spotlight. That looks like a Bowman Spotlight here. Let's see if we're right. DeGrom, Dollander, Jacob Wilson, red rookie, Athletics. Eldridge, and that is a Bowman Spotlight all the way. Bryce Eldridge, Meteoric Rise. Bubba Chandler, Bowman Spotlight. Pittsburgh, Michael Allsworth. Pittsburgh guy getting a Pittsburgh Bowman Spotlight. Very nice. I'll take that. We'll take that. Those are so hard to get. I think that's only the second one in all the cases we've done of Bowman Chrome this year. Like they made them what they should have been from the beginning, legit hard to pull. Lombard Mojo, Cornell, Barreto, Bigby, Cruz, Cuero. Pedro Cotty, first shimmer. Arizona, Dane. Cam Smith, Adios for Houston, Steve Marone. Cags, Church, Kai Roberts, Melendez, Machado, Matt Olson, Burke. Sammy Hernandez, first refractor auto to 499, 228 to 499. St. Louis, Nick Fink. Marinez, first to 499, 278 to 499. Yankees. Condon, it came to the league. Farabis, Delzine, De La Cruz, and Cortesia to round out box 3 and round out the PYT. So let's recap. Marinez first to 499. Cortesia first to 150. James Wood to 299 rookie. Bigby first, gold to 50. Farabis to 250. Dingler, rookie to 150. Cam Smith, adios, rookie to 150. Harper to 299. Tommy White to 125. Betcher, first to 250. Soto to 499. Acuna to 499. Bubba Chandler, Bowman Spotlight. Sammy Hernandez, first auto to 499. Rosario, first auto. Marinez, first auto to 499. Ethan Petco, first auto. Andrew Salas, first auto. Nathaniel Uton, first auto. Reese Hines, rookie auto to 150 to round out the 3-boxer. I like it. All right. Before we go any further, Nick Osberg, we got your personal. And I've got one more box of this if we want to do a cheap break, like I said earlier. If we want to do a cheap break, I've got one more of these. So, what's up, J-Tess? Jeff, welcome. Happy to have you here. Yeah, I've got it. We can figure out options with it. I mean, if we fill the one on stage, I can make the next one. I think the other one was Bowman Chrome. Was Bowman Chrome Hobby and Leaf Halloween for $21. It took a while to fill the first one of that. So I don't know if we can clear it in one night. I would like to, because I want to give as much away as we can tonight. All right, first up for you, Osberg. Peyton Houston, Blood Auto to 13, 5 of 13. Yeah. So Bowman Chrome. Okay. Well, if we fill the one on stage, I'll make that the next one we put. I'll put up Bowman Chrome and I'll put up a Bowman Chrome and a Halloween. All right. We got a die cut coming up. Yadier Molina. Die cut. Auto to 8. 3 of 8. That's nice. I'll take that. Yadi's a name we haven't seen much of. And we have another shimmer die cut pumpkin. Oh! Well, hello, Livy Dunn. Livy Dunn. Pumpkin die cut shimmer auto. 1 of 1. Well, hello, Miss Livy Dunn. Boom. So Peyton Houston to 13 auto, Yachty auto to 8, and the Livy Dunn 101 shimmer auto. That'll do. That will do, Osberg. Yeah. So you have 2 of them. So 20 off. I'll open up Vivid. If you want to do a Vivid, let me so I have it at 365, so send it for 345. 345. If you want to do a Vivid football. We actually have not done any Vivid football yet. So we'll do that after we do some breaks here. Let's do let's just go down the line here. 571, the top's 4 box. Two 5-5-7-1. Right. All right, give me 1 sec. All right. We'll do that after this break. We'll do it in between. I don't know why it's not showing up on the stream. That's why interesting. Osberg, check your payment. Check your payment source, my friend. Well, that's why I didn't. Yeah, check it. It said payment failed for some reason. I don't know. It may be the website's acting funky again tonight. So maybe the website that just had the issue. Seven one. Let me export Teams real quick. All right. Okay. All right. No dice, Nick. If that doesn't work, I can send you a different. I can give you a different way. All right. We'll work on it. We'll come back to this. Let me figure out what is going on here. Why is it redirecting me this way? Website's being weird again tonight. Okay. Website's being weird tonight. All right, so we're down to 7. Thank you, Ben. We're down to 7 on breakers. All right, so let's do 7-1 here. So this is Finest Bowman Chrome. Logo Fractor. Sapphire. Logo Fractor. Okay. Does anybody need to know what team they have for this? What's up, Jan? Hey, John, how are you? Doug, welcome back, guys. Does anybody need to know what team they have in this? And let me update YouTube. All right, Doug. All right. So it is updated. YouTube is updated. And let's go. So we'll start with Logo Fractor. And then we'll work the rest of the way. How was everybody's weekend? Did everybody have a good weekend? All things considered? It happens. It happens. Hey, it's October. It's almost mid-October. We got plenty of the year left. We got Halloween coming up. I understand that. The Bengals had moments of looking better today, but still ended up on the losing end of things, unfortunately. I don't foresee it getting better. Stevenson, Class A. Burrow, rookie. O'Neal, Talkman. McGreevy. There's Judge, potential for $20. Break credit. So Yankees, and this is Steve Marone. Joe, rookie. Tucker. BB. Amador. Welcome back, Osberg, Miller, Strider. McDermott. I guess, yeah, Suarez. Sagisi, rookie. Trout, Gallen. Greg Jones, Garrett Cole. Box those. All right, the real winner here. Let's see if we can get 101s. Josh Young, DeGrom, Aldahari, rookie auto to 150, 144 of 150. Angels, Dan Crasium. Michael Harris to 250, 77 at 250. Atlanta, John. Frack some logos. I like it. I like it. Hassan Kim, rookie. Kirby, Crawford, Bryce Harper, power players. Xander Bogaerts. Ezekiel Tovar to 199. 173 and 199. I don't know. I would assume maybe in the megas. Which I have a case of those coming, FYI. I mean, the checklist is out to see who they put in it. If they're doing like a Legends version or something like that. All right, finest. Finest. It's only 100th. What's up, Ant? What's up, Mike? What's up, Bio? What's up, guys? How we doing? Nada, ripping and sharing Abby stories and ripping for a cause tonight. Ripping for a good cause tonight. What's up, Danny? John? Cruz rookie. Adames, Chorio, Alcantara, Brooks Lee, debut refractor rookie, Minnesota, Doug Martin. Good start. That's a very good start. Trout X-Fractor. Mackenzie Gore to 99, rare, 28 to 99, Washington, Wayne. Hey, Casey. Hey, Mike. Ben Rice, debut rookie. Louder arrivals, Tovar, Job, Duran, Shaw, Merrill, Freeman. Devers, X-Fractor. Vlad to 300, 4-300, Toronto, Wayne. Ellie Creators, Salvi Refractor, Alcantara. Okay, second. What's up, Max? Walker, McLean, Castillo, Cuero, Alcantara, rookie rare, Cubbies, James Houston, Rooker, Corey Seager to 150, 120, 150, Texas, Furtman, Cuero debut, finest moments, Freed, Brooks Lee rookie, Devers, Lindor, Marte, Henry Malloy. Here's our other auto. We'll save it for the end. Brent Rooker to 325, 49 to 325 Athletics. Todd. Jace Arrivals rookie, York Arrivals refractor, Big Dumper. Which, as much as I would, I will change my MVP opinion if Seattle makes the World Series. If they make the World Series, I don't know how you justify, and I know Furtman and I know the Yankees guys will give me the justification, how you can justify, and I know they voted for it. Well, they voted for it before the playoffs, so I just, man, that's something that maybe, I was going to say, that's something that maybe needs to change, because I think the argument gets even better if Seattle makes the playoff, I think it does, though. Like, if you have a team that goes, I mean, I don't know. That's just me. Yelich, McCutchen, Will Wagner, Amador. He's had a great season. I mean, take the batting, take his batting average out of it. Yeah, that's Andrew. That's a good point. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. Cruz, X-Fractor, Rare, Washington, Wayne. I get it. I totally get it. So then in that case, it's going to have the LCSM, something like that. Yeah, it's going to end up being judged then if that's the case. Glaber to 25, Rare. 2 of 25, Detroit, Lawrence Harris. Okay. That's probably the lowest numbered Rare I think we've pulled out of Finest this year. 25 Rare. That's nice. Very nice. Cunha Creators, James Wood rookie refractor, Jimenez. It's gonna be judged then. Fitz, Holiday, Caminero, Trout, Rooker, Jackson Jobe, Rare rookie, Detroit, Caminero to 350, 306 of 350, Tampa. Dollander debut rookie, Angel Martinez rookie arrivals, Cam Smith rookie, Houston. Now, let's put this in a vacuum, Furtman. Let's say that Big Dumper does it again next year. Let's say that happens next year, then does he get it next year if he repeats the same thing? Arado behind Henry Malloy, Michael Mercado, base auto. Philly, Tom. Okay. Yeah, I see the logic both ways on that. You know me, I don't have a dog in the fight on it. I think for him he's the first catcher to throw up these kind of stats since Johnny Bench. And I'm saying that as a Reds fan and as Reds native, like it's been a long time since a catcher has done what he's done. And we've had some good catchers in baseball too. I think we can name off some good catchers, Posada, Pudge. I mean, we could start, Salvi Perez. We could start a little mini list of good catchers. Yeah. Piazza. I didn't know he won the batting title. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know he won the batting title. Oh, really? What was the difference? Holiday, Kikuchi, Arizarena. Blake Snell to 100 wave, 33 of 100. Dodgers, Osberg. Diego Torrance, first base auto, Atlanta, John Key. Caglione came to the league. Salas, Cole, Severino, Taylor, Mayer, Shane Smith, Rushing, Dollander, Red Rookie, Colorado, Osberg, Weatherholt, Max Volume, Hassan Kim, Rookie Mojo, Dodgers, George, Salas, Sandlin, Marinez, Skins, Belly, Alessandro De La Cruz, first Mini Diamonds, Colorado, Osberg, Christian Campbell, rookie to 399, 25 at 399, Boston, Rizzo, Wyatt Adios, DeFrank, Marchand, Strope, and Cedeno. All right. Did you, Furtman, did you hear the news about Aaron Boone? Caminero, Keyshaw Red rookie. It sounds like that's happening tomorrow. Judge Meteoric Rise. J Ram to 150, 74 of 150. Cleveland, Nick Fink. Harold Rivas, first Teal Pulsar to 125, 77 of 125. Boston. It came up. It came up. I don't know if it came up on my Twitter. Hey, Mike, how are you? If it came up on Twitter, but I saw it was a Yankee source saying they're planning to move on from him tomorrow. Oh, I know. Trust me. Yeah. If it's on Twitter, it's true. They need to, in my opinion. Basala, and that's coming from the Reds, who we've had managed, like, we've had people that hold on. Like, trust me. Like, I could have said that a while ago. That needs to happen. Leighton? Yeah, it doesn't matter because Cashman's still going to do the same thing. They're just scapegoating whoever the manager is. We've had that issue in Cincinnati. White, Cotty, Tomas, Schwellenbach, Trout, Bobby Witt, Lindor, Sedbiel Delzine, first Purple Shimmer to 250, 168 to 250, Boston, Steve Rizzo, Kurtz Adios, Lopez, De La Cruz, Davalilo, Corrette, Tatis, Wyatt Langford, Luis Angel. Hey guys, look at that orange. Look at that orange peeking out there, and that's in the auto spot. Jose Anderson, first to 150, 122 of 150, Milwaukee, John Key. Matt Shaw came to the league rookie. Serrano, John Gill, Bo Davidson, Roman Anthony. We could have so this is going to be an orange auto. Chase Hampton, first to 25 auto, 12 of 25, Yankees, Steve Marone. With the second auto here in the break. Take that. Take that. All right. My last box of Sapphire. That's, yeah. Let's see if Abby gives us a Papadopoulos right here. I still have never pulled a Papadopoulos out of this product. Let's see if we got it in us here with our last box of Sapphire. Base. Well, there's orange to 25. That's a good start. Base. Base. Yeah, base. So there's our auto. It's a base auto. There's gold to 50. Is this going to be another one where we have nothing under 50? That'd be nice. What's up, NANSX? 9. Hey, look at that red. Look at that red to 5. Base. All right. Will Warren, rookie. Skeens, rookie cup. Blake Snell, Rooker, Cassis, Pedro Leon, rookie. Blanco, Strom, James Wood, rookie, Washington, Wayne, Bellinger, Gavin Sheets, Billy Cook, rookie, Pittsburgh, Osberg, Waldrop, rookie, Ragans, Talion, Tedosio, rookie, Angels. So we'll do the auto before the red over here. Let me put him, center him up here on camera. So Mazur rookie, Sonoja rookie, Doyle, Tyler Anderson to 50 gold, 3 of 50. Angels, Dan Crasium. Let's see. 46. No, base photo 426 is the code on it. Shohei, Winker, Shota, Rhys Hoskins to 25, 19 of 25, Milwaukee, John Key. Lane Thomas, Blake Dunn, rookie Reds, Morel, Brooks Baldwin, rookie auto to 199, 168 to 199, White Sox, Tom Myers. All right, we haven't hit red in a while. Angel Martinez, rookie, Chris Sale, Witt, Angel Martinez, rookie Red Sapphire to 5, 5 of 5, Cleveland, Nick Fink. That's a nice looking card, not going to lie. That is a very nice looking card to round out the rest of the break. All right, let's recap here. Let's recap. Jose Anderson, first to 150. Delzine to 250. J Ram to 150. Rivas to 125. Christian Campbell to 399. Snell to 100. Caminero to 350. Seager to 150. Rooker to 325. Mackenzie Gore to 99. Vlad to 300. All right, well, I'm going to put wrestling up here. If we can close wrestling, finest. And then I'll work on putting up Bowman Chrome and Leaf Halloween. But I would like to do some wrestling tonight. All right. And then we've got Glaber to 25 rare. Tovar to 199. Michael Harris to 250. Angel Martinez, rookie to 5. Rhys Hoskins to 25. Tyler Anderson to 50. Brooks Baldwin to 199, Sapphire rookie auto. Chase Hampton first auto to 25. Torrance first auto. Mercado rookie auto. Brooks Lee debut refractor auto. Out of Harry, blue logo fractor auto rookie to 150 to round out the 4-box. And as we say, bye-bye to Sapphire for the year. Bye-bye to Chrome Sapphire. Hopefully, whenever we get around to it, maybe there'll be some Bowman Sapphire in the offing. Who knows? So, okay. So that takes care of that. Osberg, are you here? What's up, Hulbert? So we've got 572 is up next. Five, 7, 2. Ryan's grabbing the punk spot. And then I'll work on, after this, I'll work on the other baseball one too while we're at it. Hey, Zach, how are you? So this is 572. Hey, Fink, how are you? I like it. I like the thought. I totally get it. I like the thought. Hulbert's grabbing the mixer. Osberg, Pinkston, welcome back, guys. Okay, let me grab 7-2. This is going to be a random team. Third time's a charm. Okay, give me 1 sec. That one there. And that one there. All right, so that takes care of these. There we go. Boom. Boom. I need this. We grab a team list. All right. Well, let's go to the randomizer here for this one. Pull this back over here. I need this. Random. Nope. Don't want that. Random team. All right. One, two. All right, let's go. All righty. And Dumper ties it. Very nice. There it is. There we go. All right, here we go. So here's our names. 12 times. Okay. Let's do our teams. 7 times. All right, so here's the breakdown. Zach Alley, Mets. Corey, Cleveland. James Houston, Yankees. John, Atlanta. Andrew Moore, Reds, Angels. Mike Foreman, Blue Jays. John, Cubs. Jason Pfeiffer, Marlins. Mike Foreman, Red Sox. Steve Marone, Mariners. Brian Richmeyer, Rays. Zach Halley, Phillies. Wayne, Dodgers. Osberg, Giants. Nick Fink, D-backs. Furtman, Nationals. Jeff Lang, Brewers. Doug, San Diego. Corey, Pirates. Rocco, Royals. James Houston, Twins. Hulbert, Cardinals. Pinkston, Colorado. Steve Rizzo, Tigers. Rocco, Rangers. John Kennel, White Sox. Jacob Houtling, Athletics. Meekmo, Mike Moran, Houston. Osberg, Baltimore. Trade window is open. 25572. Okay. Tigers for Red Sox confirmed. Done and done. Cardinals for Mets confirmed. St. Louis. Done and done. Giants available. D-backs for Rockies. Let me get this over here. All right. Open this up. May as well put the game on here. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, passing. All right, last call for offers. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. All right. Let's see. Bring you guys back over. Here we go. Okay, uploaded into YouTube. All right, one thing, guys, I have to make an admission here real quick. No, this isn't, Ben. That's coming up here in a little bit. I have to be an admission to you guys. So I will spare you guys the details on the error and how it happened, but I was not able to get the Stadium Club or the Bowman Chrome Mega. So I am replacing it with a Topps Chrome Mega. It is more expensive than the Bowman Chrome Megas. I apologize. I'm taking the L on that on my end, not from money that's going out on this. Want to be honest with you guys. I've got some on, hopefully en route from Fanatics, so hopefully we'll have some of these. So we'll have some Bowman Chrome on them, because especially with the velocity parallels in there. So, right, I apologize, guys. I want to be honest with you. There. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's about from my cost, at my cost, it's about a $20 or so that I'm taking to eat on for it. So I've got them. Mike, I got some through Fanatics already. So I have them on order. It's just they're I think they're shipping out in the next day or so, hopefully. So I'll have those hopefully for later this week, so we can actually do something with them, because I really like the format of them this year with the velocity parallels. I feel that you're getting more for your money out of them this year. All right, Connor Gillespie rookie, Stanton power players, Correa X Fractor, Alvarez X Fractor, Tatis, Kamar rookie, Royce, Connor Gillespie rookie, Ray Wave, Snell X Fractor, Bomb Refractor, Kersey, Bobby Witt X Fractor, Soto Prism, Keep Brian Burleson, Skeens Future Stars, Renault Blanco X Fractor, Sweeney rookie refractor, Detroit, Mike Foreman, Ty Madden rookie. Yeah, I would love to close out Finest, guys. I'll tell you this. Singles prices on Finest are staying high right now. What's up, D White? How you doing, bud? Zach Gallen to 199, 107 to 199, Arizona, Nick Fink. That guy. Gavin Sheets X Fractor, Britton Doyle X Fractor, Jace rookie, York rookie, Adames, Alcantara rookie refractor, Italian X Fractor, Shota X Fractor, Rooker, Vargas, Nick Gonzalez, Alcantara rookie, Duran X Fractor, Zach Wheeler refractor. Okay. Logo. See if we can get bonus auto. Let's make up for it here. Yeah, I've seen multiple 101s per case. We still have not hit the Dark Energy case hit, and the chance for instead of a Dark Energy to pull a Ulafala SSP case hit is there too. Those Ulafalas are doing stupid money. Dark Energy's doing good money too. All of them I'll tell you this. I have the Tommaso Ciampa 1-of-1 Super Fractor Auto coming. It popped up Thursday. It surfaced on Thursday, and I got a deal done for it. So that's coming for me. And singles prices are staying high on Finest, and I don't think they'll go down, be honest with you. Especially with what box prices are and what the future is on them. They definitely short printed Finest. Brian Reynolds. Sugano rookie, Senga. DeZenzo rookie, Schwarber. Xavier Edwards, out of Harry rookie, Devers, Yelich, Bader. Will Wagner rookie, Langoliers, Lugo. Enriquez, Long, De Los Santos rookie, Pena. Trevor Story, Fiducia rookie, Christian Walker. Nice. Take that W, John. Take that W. That's a good W. Glaber, Lubob, Westberg Future Stars, Yastrzemski to 199, 83 of 199, San Francisco, Osberg, Christian Walker, Candelario, Ozzy Albies, Connor Gillespie, Aaron Schunk, rookie to 250, 217 at 250, Colorado, Matt Pinkston, De Los Santos, rookie. Okay. And then, here we go. I mean, it's an auto. It's an auto, John. I mean, We all know this for mega boxes. It's an auto. An auto is an auto and is an auto. You know, an auto is an auto is an auto. All right. Salvi, Harper, Adames, Weatherholt Mini Diamonds, Nick Kurtz, Meteoric Rise, Gold Rookie to 50, 19 of 50, Athletics, Houtling. Okay, that's a good one. That's a start. I think that's one of the first parallels out of this I've seen. Very nice. Take that. Cags Adios. Zach Cole, Severino, Taylor, Pena, Bichette, Trey Sweeney rookie, Cam Smith rookie, Cam Smith rookie to 299, 211 to 299, Houston. Will Wagner, rookie auto, Toronto Blue Jays, Mike Foreman, that's timely. I got lucky. The first one I opened at work had a Rainiel Rodriguez Logofractor auto to 10 in it. Like first one right out of the gate. I was just like, okay. Christian Moore came to the league. Condon, Argulis, Padilla, Medina, Chandler Simpson rookie, Cameron rookie, Zach Veen Red rookie, Colorado, Trout Meteoric Rise. Hey, look at that. Andrew Painter, GPK, Philly, Zach Alley. That's only the second base GPK we pulled this year. Painter GPK for the Phillies. We'll take that. Yeah. Salas, Fenelon, Eloy Rodriguez, Torrens, and Pena. Congrats, Zach Alley. Very nice. Take that. Dingler, Will Warren, Abrams, Mason Wynn, Kevin DeFrank, First Shimmer, Miami. Jason Pfeiffer, Tatis Adios, John Gill, Bo Davidson, Anthony, George, J-Rod, Wheeler, Yamamoto, Will Taylor, First Auto, Pittsburgh, Corey Odland. Medina first to 499, 177 to 499. KC Rocco. What's up, Bear? How are you? Good evening, Burr. Came to the league, Weatherholt, Salas, Sandlin, Marinez, DeFrank, Walker, Corbin, Tucker, Cuero Red rookie, Roman Anthony Max Volume, Zach Veen rookie Mojo, Marchand, Strope, Cedeno, Salas to round out the Bowman Chrome box, round out the break. So recap, Medina to 499, Cam Smith rookie to 299, Shunk to 250, Yastrzemski to 199, Gallen to 199. Kurtz Meteoric Rise, gold to 50. Will Taylor auto, Will Wagner rookie auto, Andrew Painter, Garbage Patch Kid. Garbage Pail Kids. Why say Garbage Patch? Garbage Pail Kids. Not bad for that. Not bad at all. I'll take it. All right. So I'm going to do this for everybody for wrestling. Hold on. Give me a sec here. I'm going to load the other baseball. But while I do that, so for the spots in wrestling, the last 16, and I'll pull the last 16. I'll give away. Someone will get a Perfect Game National Showcase box, 20 autos. I'll throw it into a randomizer, and someone will get the whole box. So it'll be just the last 16, not everybody that's in it. Just the last 16 spots, and I'll pull the last 16. Let me upload the other one. Let me load the other baseball here while I'm at it. A lot of dings going. Angle and Keebler to close it. Wow. Okay. You guys are amazing. That was wow. All right. So I just posted as promised. Give me a sec, make sure it hits the site here. So I'll put it on stage. On stage now. Yeah. Effective incentive. I like it. On stage, Bowman Chrome and Leaf Halloween. 5 autos. No limit on the number of spots. Grab as many as you want. All right. So we did that one. All right, Osberg, we owe you a personal. So you've got Vivid Football. 1 through Osberg, 1 through 8 on Vivid Football. One through 8. Give me number 1 through 8, Osberg. Box 1. I like it. Okay. All right. Staying with the 1. I like it. So this is going to be for him. This is our first look at Vivid Football. We haven't actually done. He's the first one to hack in on Vivid Football. So 10 autos, 2 base. Where'd my spacer go? Where'd I put it? Here. I didn't realize they were open like that. That was going to be another box. Alrighty. So first up, Mike Singletary, Vivid Memories, 1 of 1. Take that. CJ Daniels, Green Crystal, 1 of 1. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's 2 more. Got it right. I'll put it back right there. Peyton Falzone, Gold Shimmer Auto, 1 of 1. Okay. Oh boy. May have gotten myself into this one. Ryan Rakowski, Blue Shimmer Auto to 6, 1 of 6. Ty Walker, Orange Auto to 4, 1 of 4. Yeah, if we would have hit a hot box, because Vivid's known for the hot boxes, we hit a hot box, that would have been like $120 in break credit. Carson Gordon, Purple Laser Auto to 7, 1 of 7. That's okay. I don't have an issue with that. Domination 2030, Tristan Keys Auto to 4, 2 of 4. Bursting with Talent, Ethan Grunkmeyer, Penn State. White Shimmer Auto to 5, 3 of 5. Jordan Davison, Bursting with Talent, Blue Lava Auto to 6, 3 of 6. Yeah, now the starting quarterback with Drew Aller out. And then they're going to have a new coach too. Charles Haley, Dallas Cowboys, Vivid Memories, Laser Auto, 1 of 1. Tyler Show, Purple Lava Auto to 7, 3 of 7. And lastly, hey, my guy, Jamar Chase, Pure Imagination Auto to 2, 1 of 2. Look at that. My guy, my wide receiver. Not bad at all. 4 101s. Tyler Show Auto to 7. Jordan Davison Auto to 6. Grunkmeyer Auto to 5. Tristan Keys, Domination 2030 Auto to 4. Carson Gordon Auto to 7. Tawi Walker Auto to 4. Ryan Rakowski Auto to 6. Peyton Falzone Auto 101. Charles Haley Memories Auto 101. Jamar Chase Pure Imagination Auto to 2. To round out the box. Then your 2 base 101, CJ Daniels and Mike Singletary. Well done, Osberg. Sure. Have at it. Is it you want break credit on that? Or is it already closed out? I think it's already closed out. Hold on. Oh, no, it's not. All right, give me 1 sec. Let me see what happened there. Did someone try for that? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure someone did try for it and he had a failed payment or anything. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Ooh. Let me open up so I'll open up offers. Osberg, so it's 59. So just offer 19 for it. Offer 19 for it. All right, so we got 11 left on 7-4. Hello, Stacy Bogart. How are you? All right. So we got 11 left in Bowman Chrome and Leaf Halloween. I'll do this again here. So there's the other WWE break up there. Finest. There's the other random that's up there. That's a random spot that's got 23 left in it. I'll do the same thing if we fill that one too. I'll do it again. So 1 box giveaway for that. Another 20 autos. Cheaper price point on that one because it's a random spot, but it's a box of Finest and a box of Sapphire. WWE. I'll set the box here. We fill it. We rip it. All right. Up next is going to be Bowman Chrome Breakers and Stadium Club Compact. 573. Five, 7, 3. Okay, there's the strat spot. 5, 7, 3. Hulbert's getting started on Sapphire and Finest WWE. Let's see where I missed the spot here. Here we go. Got it. Hey, Mike. Welcome back. All right. Let me reset for the randomizer and let's do some randomizing here. All right, here we go. Ten times. And then let's do some teams. Ten times again. Okay. Take a look at this. Meek Mo Twins, Nick Fink Toronto, Emart Detroit, Casey Braves, Hulbert Cubs, Jared Schulze Phillies, Dan Seattle, Schulze Cleveland, Max Waters, Colorado. John Key, Athletics. Andrew Moore, Texas. Doug Martin, Giants. Corey, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Osberg, Dodgers. Mike Yoffman, White Sox. Zach Halley, Cardinals. Jason Pfeiffer, Red Sox. Steve Rizzo, D-backs. Ben Nats, Wayne, San Diego. Osberg, Brewers. Furtman, Angels. Mike Foreman, Astros. Tom, Miami. Max, Rays. Ben Schroeder, Cincinnati. John Key, Kansas City. Steve Rizzo, Yankees. Steve Marone, Mets. Trade window is open. We got options. All right. D-backs for Blue Jays. Cincinnati for Texas. Texas is Andrew Moore. Rockies Rays available. Pass. This is 25 Bowman Chrome Breakers and a 24 Stadium Club Compact. Max, correct. Coolio. All right. Let's go. D-backs for Reds. Ben. All right, Arizona for Cincinnati. All right, any other trade offers on this one? I did not. I did miss that. My apologies. Seattle and in Atlanta. Okay. Thank you, Dan. Atlanta. All right. Nope. It hasn't happened yet. Trojan. And we still have one more we can fill tonight. 566, a box of Finest and a box of Sapphire tonight. What's going on, CM Clean? Uh, 25566. I'll put a link here and I'll put a link in the chat. Hold on. There's a link for you. Caroline, good evening. How are you? Welcome in. Happy to have you. All right, going once, going twice. Trade window closed. Let me do this. Got the YouTube updated. All right. It's full. Closed it out. Nope, hasn't happened yet. Has not happened yet. You're welcome, bud. But we can still close out the finest sapphire mixer while we're at it. So this is 25573. All right, 2-1 Seattle. Still. Nice. John, you've got Oakland, Kansas City. Not too shabby for the random. All right, breakers will come second. Hold on real quick. Let me put some penny sleeves in here. Hey, Osberg, welcome back. So we've got 8 left in the Bowman Chrome Leaf Halloween, and then 20 left in the other WWE break, and I'm giving away another hobby box. I'm giving away another Perfect Game 20 auto box. So 20 autos to one. We'll random that off if we fill that one too. From the bottom of my heart to everybody here tonight, if you're on the stream or not, if you're watching this later, thank you very much for the turnout tonight. Thank you guys for the support. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. Doing some good with this. It means a lot to me personally. Me and Mrs. Zebra, thank you. Kerry Carpenter, J Ram, Gorman, William Contreras, Bieber, Soto Power Pack, Beam Team, Polar Bear, Mets, Steve Marone, Dames Chrome, Torrey Hunter, BB, Dawson, Duran, Andy Page's rookie, Lofton, Chrome Rookie Refractor, Kansas City, John, Jim Palmer Red, Big Dumper, Chrome, Seattle, Casey, Carew, Austin Martin, rookie, Nolan Ryan, Jimenez, Curtis Mead, rookie, O'Neill, Velocity, Virtues of Velocity, Volpe Red, Hunter Green Chrome, Diaz, Joe Ryan, Bo Naylor, Caminero rookie, David Wright, Aloy, Green Chrome. Robin Yount red. Jackson Merrill rookie chrome. Keith Hernandez, Ernie Banks, Manzardo, Pena, BB, J-Rod Chief Fantasy, Adames red, Nolan Ryan chrome, Christian Scott rookie, Abreu, Caminero, Buxton, Matt McLean, Holiday rookie for Baltimore, Corey, Parker Meadows, black rookie, Detroit, Emart, Outman chrome, Votto, Chorio rookie, Bo Naylor, Piazza, Sandberg, Schwarber, Gabriel Moreno, blue to 50, 41 to 50, Arizona, Ben Schroeder, Piazza Chrome, Tyler Black, rookie, Bregman, Matty McLean, Holiday rookie, Pablo Lopez, Aramis Ramirez, auto, Cubs, Holbert. That is a trip back in time. That is for sure. George Brett negative, Kansas City, John. And just at the very end, just a casual Chrome Schemes rookie for Pittsburgh, Corey Odlin. Just the last card, just sitting all the way in the back. Schemes Chrome rookie. Yeah, it was a good little box by Stadium Club standards. Yeah, I'll take by Stadium Club Compact. I'll take that. But that's not the show on this one. This is the show right here. Yeah, I agree. I like that. I thought that was a good variety there. I thought that was a very good variety. Very good variety. We need a monster in this one. Well, hey, how about gold, orange, mojo, times 2, purple. That's some decent color. Blue. Jacob Christian, 1st to 75, 51 to 75. San Francisco, Doug Martin. Chandler Simpson, rookie to 150, 135 of 150. Tampa Bay, Max Waters. And Yellow Marquez, 1st orange geometric to 25, 12 of 25. Los Angeles Angels, Furtman. Bonus auto, Nick LaRusso, 1st Bowman base auto, Mets, Steve Marone. Yohan De La Cruz, Angel Martinez, red rookie, Cleveland. All right, bonus auto. We'll take bonus autos in this. Sure. We'll take those bonus autos. Mike Trout, Meteoric Rise, Auto Time. Johnny Severino, 1st purple auto to 250, 116 at 250, Pittsburgh, Corey Odland. Alessandro De La Cruz, mojo auto to 150, 135 of 150, Colorado, Max Waters. Johan De Los Santos, 1st auto to 150 mojo, 127 to 150, Pittsburgh, Corey Odland. Not bad for 21 bucks. Yeah, Pirates racked up on that one for sure. For 21 bucks. Yeah. So Jacob Christian, 1st to 75, Chandler Simpson to 150, Marquez to 25, Skeens Chrome rookie, George Brett negative, Gabriel Moreno to 50, Parker Meadows black rookie, Aloy Green Chrome, Polar Bear Beam Team Laser. Severino, 1st auto to 250. De La Cruz, auto to 150. De Los Santos auto to 150. Nick LaRusso first auto. Aramis Ramirez auto. So 5 autos out of 2 boxes for $21. Not bad. I've got a couple more of those breakers just stashed away for a rainy day. You never know when we may need it. You never know when we may need a Breaker's Delight. All right. So that was 7-3. So next up is going to be Finest WWE 25569. Two 25569. All right. All right, here we go. Two 25569. Give me a sec. Let me pull spots. All right. Let me set up YouTube. Let me get this all off the screen here so you guys can see it. Pull that up real quick. Stream display. And then after the break, we will do the random. All right. Hold on. All right. Let me pull up the spot list so that way I can give autos and all that, the big stuff to people who let everyone know who has it. Hold on. Finest. I'll full screen it for this one. Alrighty, here we go. One more thing. Copy. Paste. All right, spot list is up for YouTube. Everybody can see it. All right. Box. Let's do this. See if we can pull a case hit here. Here we go. You're welcome, Doug. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Means a lot. Have a good rest of the evening. All right. First up. Thank you. Will do. Kane, Ethan Page, Kevin Owens, Noam Dar, Kevin Nash. Is that not? Nope. Well, that's a good start. Finishers. Sami Zayn. Gold to 50. 46 of 50. Good start. I'll take it. Sami Zayn is going to the Roman Reigns spot. Nick Osberg. The turn. Triple H. Kiana James. Drew McIntyre. Chyna. Thea Hale. Rikishi. Tori Wilson. Stacy Keibler. Kofi Kingston. Die cut to 99. Is that 83? 83 of 99 die cut. Kofi is going to the Bianca Belair spot. Jared. Cody. Showstoppers. LA Knight. Yeah. Showstoppers. Rich Holland. AJ Styles. Kevin Nash. AJ's entrance at the pay-per-view on Saturday was wild. That was the part of the PLE yesterday, or Saturday. Yeah, yesterday morning that me and Abby watched. Was Cena and AJ, because it just happened to be on as I was feeding her breakfast. That was a great match, too. Rhea, Braun, Ilya, Naomi, Booker T, Bret Hart, Showstoppers. The Shockmaster, rare, phenomenal. I love that for so many reasons. Lita, Charlotte, Finn Balor, Gunther, Brett, there's our auto, and that's going to be a 75. Bray Wyatt, refractor. CM Punk to 149, 133 of 149 for Steve Rizzo. Big Bronson Reed, Intimidators. Finn Balor to 50. 6 of 50. Finn is going to Gary. Cactus Jack Uncommon. Chad Gable, Ivar. Auto number 1 of box 1 is going to be, well, that'll do. Rhea Ripley, the finest auto to 75. 11 of 75. Nick Osberg. Good auto. Good auto. Good start. Take that. All right. Sheamus. Zelina. Ciampa. That is a Finest Masters Gold to 50 auto. Ethan Page to 199. 53 of 199. Ethan is going to the Rock spot. Joe McGee. Austin Theory finishers. Rock, rare. Rock spot. Joe McGee. It's called Dark Energy, John. It's like Undertaker, Kane, Mankind, Papa Shango, Boogeyman, all of them. The other option is what's called the Uafala, which is Roman and those guys. All basically the Samoans. Maven. The Uafala is like a ceremonial necklace that they use. Nia Jax. Bailey. I've only seen one of those so far on the Uafala. It's an ultra case hit. Nia. It'd be awesome if we pulled it tonight. Tiffany. Raquel. Roxanne. Lyra. Austin Theory. Refractor. Miz. Full segment. Miz TV. Tongaloa to 75, 23 of 75. Tongaloa is the Jacob Fatu spot, Joe McGee, Liv, Andrade, and Undertaker. All right. This is going to be gold to 50. Finest Masters, 5 of 50. Grayson Waller. Finest Masters auto to 50. 5 of 50. Grayson Waller is going to the Triple H spot, Steve Marone. I wish. No, it's a themed card. It has Eufaula in the design. All right. Box 2 of 3. It would if they could figure that out, to be honest with you. I could see that in a high-end product. Oh, that's red. That is red. Oh, that's black red vapor. Miz, Montez Ford, Jade Cargill, black red vapor, rare to 10. 3 of 10. And we have an auto behind it. Three of 10. Jade Cargill is going to the Stephanie McMahon spot, Wayne Conley. That'll do. Roxanne Perez to 149. 46 of 149. That'll go to the CM Punk spot, Steve Rizzo. El Grande Americano finishers. Joaquin Wild rare. Cody, Tori Wilson, Stacy, Orton, Asuka, Hulk Hogan, Jada Parker, Kevin Owens refractor, Eddie Guerrero showstoppers, Undertaker to 50, 36 of 50, John Key. Cena uncommon, Rhea, Braun Breaker. Auto 1 is going to be Big Jim, Jimmy Uso. Auto to 75, 8 of 75. That will go to the Roman spot, Nick Osberg. Yep. Yeah, you got the Roman spot. What's up, Nick? Yeah, and we're still ripping. Nice. Undertaker. Joe Gacy. There's our other auto. Ethan Page refractor. Jade Cargill to 199. 98 of 199. Jade for the Stephanie McMahon spot. Yep. China. Bronco Nima to 20. Uncommon. 6 of 20. Bronco Nima. Is going to the CM Punk spot, Steve Rizzo. Bianca. Otis. Bradshaw. Damian Priest. JC Jane. Javon Evans. Mankind. Yokozuna. X-Fractor. Liv Morgan. Finishers. Black to 25. 25 of 25. That'll go to the Finn Balor spot for Gary. Stone Cold Steve Austin Intimidators. Piper Niven Uncommon, Thea Hale, Rikishi. We're going to save the auto for the end. No, not based on Storm. It's just her thing, to be honest. I can see where you can get the correlation, to be honest, but it's not based on an X-Men character or anything. It's just her. Finn, Chad Gable, Ivar, Drew, Hank Walker, rare die cut to 25, 7 of 25 from NXT. Hank Walker's going to the Shawn Michaels spot. Daniels White. Ted DiBiase, Finishers X-Fractor. Cena Showstoppers Refractor. Kamala Uncommon. Yokozuna. Jordan Grace Rookie. China. Bailey. Nia. Andrade. Ooh. Nice. Randy Orton. Double exposure case hit. SSP. So this is our case hit. Randy Orton. That is going to go to the Bray Wyatt spot. Wayne Conley. The turn, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin Rare. Axiom. X-Pac. Alexa Bliss. Yeah, case hit, Randy Orton. Double exposure. So this would replace the Dark Energy. You may still get a Dark Energy. You never know. But that should be the case hit. Behind Joe Gacy, auto number 2 of the box is going to be Nikita Lyons. NXT and Evolve. Finest auto. So the Nikita Lyons is going to the Stacy Keibler spot. John Kennel. Almost everybody's hitting here. Like, there's a lot of like, the way they did this by short printing the print run is these boxes are just coming with a ton of parallels and stuff to boot with it. As much as I was hoping for a bigger print run for a lower price, SPing it the way they did it here, man, has made it very, very worthwhile. I actually, on Thursday, got another case of this. It's been difficult trying to source it, but was able to do it. Thank you, Ben, for the help on that one. Carmella Hayes. Yeah. Brinley Reese. Tugboat. Julia. Stone Cold Steve Austin to 149. 63 of 149 for John Key. Miz Finishers X-Fractor. Vader Intimidators. Tiffany Stratton Uncommon. Tony D'Angelo. Shinsuke. LA Knight. Kofi. Santos Escobar. Jey Uso. Kalani. Showstoppers. The Hurricane. Eric Bischoff Rare. Zarya Rookie. Tyler Bate. Trish Stratus. All right. Here we go. John Cena. Rollins. So here's our auto. CM Punk Refractor. Julius Creed to 199. 1 of 199. Julius Creed's going to the John Cena spot. Steve Marone. Rock the Turn. X-Pac. Common Black Red Vapor to 25. 5 of 25 for the X-Pac Steve Rizzo spot. Tyson DuPont. Austin. Becky Lynch. Jacob Fatu. Adam Pearce. Tavion Heights. Nikki Cross. AJ Styles X-Fractor. Carlito. Full segment to 75. 75 of 75. Carlito. To the Stephanie Vaquer spot. Trojan. Finishers Kofi Kingston, Andre Chase Uncommon, Batista, and Iron Sheik Shiki Baby. All right. Auto number 1 is going to be, it looks like Finest Moments. Braun Breaker. Gold auto to 50, 27 to 50. And that is from WrestleMania when he won the Intercontinental title. That'll play. Braun Breaker is going to the Seth Rollins spot. Furtman. That'll do. They're pushing him big time. They are very high on him. All right, last 2 packs to round out this break. We got 4 left to close out Bowman Chrome and Leaf Halloween. That would be up next. Jade Cargill, Yokozuna, Jordan Grace rookie. There's our other auto. CM Punk to 199, 20 of 199. John's in to get us to 3. CM Punk spot, Steve Rizzo. Gunter Intimidators, Kairi Sane Rare, Trick Williams, Charlie Dempsey, Chris Sabin, X-Pac, Alexa, Otis, Bradshaw, Julius Creed Refractor, Kevin Owens, Tyler Bate to 75, 52 of 75. Tyler Bate is going to the Kurt Angle spot. Wayne Conley, Kevin Owens, Bianca Belair, and Chelsea Green. Behind our Jordan Grace rookie, our last auto is going to be a Charlie Dempsey from NXT auto to 25. 21 to 25. Double exposure is every 5 cases. Wow. Okay. Nice. The Charlie Dempsey auto to 25 is going to the Stone Cold Steve Austin spot, John Key, to round out 3 boxes and round out the break. I mean, this is a lot. Huh. No, it's okay. So Tyler Bate to 75, CM Punk to 199, Carlito full segment to 75, X-Pac to 25, Julius Creed to 199, Austin to 149, Hank Walker die cut to 25, Rare, Liv finishers to 25, Bronco Nima to 20, Jade to 199, Undertaker to 50, Roxanne Perez to 149, Jade Cargill Rare to 10, Black Red Vapor, Tonga Loa to 75, Rock Rare, Ethan Page to 199, Finn Balor to 50, CM Punk to 149, Kofi Kingston die cut to 99, Sami Zayn finishers gold to 50, Charlie Dempsey auto to 25, Braun Breaker finest moments auto to 50, Nikita Lyons auto, Randy Orton double exposure, 1 in every 5 cases, Jimmy Uso auto to 75, Rhea Ripley, the finest auto to 75. Grayson Waller, finest Masters auto to 50. There wasn't a base auto to be had in those 3 boxes. I like that sort of break when there's no base autos. I'll take that. We'll take that. All right. Let's see where we are here. So the next thing we can do is 25574 on stage. We got a random real quick. Hold on. Before we do that, let me random off who's getting the hobby box. If we fill the other wrestling on stage, 25566, I'll give away another box. Let me do the random real quick. It's a Leaf Perfect game, 20 autographs per box, Nick. So we said 16. So that would have been started with Steve Rizzo in the CM Punk spot. All right. All right. Nice. I like it. I like that. All right. So I have all the names for those remaining spots from when I made the announcement. So here are all the remaining spots for that break. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top spot wins it. 6. Wayne Conley. Congratulations, Wayne. All right, Ryan Wise is getting us down to 2 spots. Two spots left for Leaf Halloween, my last one, and Bowman Chrome tonight. Bring you guys back. So this is 7-4. 2 left. And we'll do 7-4. Let me get a team list. This one's 21. All right. I have that ready. Link to the past. Daniel, what's going on? Good evening. Welcome in. Happy to have you. How are you? Steve's got 1. Let me pull this up real quick. Steve has 1, and who's closing us out? And I will pull this up and we'll rock and roll. So it's Leaf Halloween. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. All right. So if we can do this one, this will be if we can close wrestling, that'll be the last break of the night. And then there's a hobby box giveaway on that one if we close it. 19 left. So I need that. I need a Bowman Chrome hobby. All right, let me pull spots. Give me 1 second. All right, let me grab these. All right, here we go. Let's do the randomizer. Bottom line, Seattle up 3-1. Wow. Seattle making a statement here. All right, here we go. 6 times. Let's roll our teams. Yeah, it looks like they're going to make a statement. Vlad's up. Toronto didn't sit for that many days. I thought they were going to have a longer layoff period, to be honest with you. 7 times. Alrighty, take a look at this. Steve Rizzo, White Sox. Dan, Seattle. Wayne, Miami. Ryan Wise, Yankees. Osberg, Athletics. Furtman, Cardinals. John Kennel, Atlanta. Steve Rizzo, Angels. Osberg, Pirates. Steve Marone, Blue Jays. Nick Fink, Minnesota. Holbert, Texas. Dan, Cleveland. Mike Foreman, Reds. Mike Moran, Mets. Mike Foreman, Tampa. Andrew Moore, Padres. Wayne, Giants. Steve Marone, Nats. Furtman, Rockies. Osberg, Detroit. John Key, Boston, Houston. Osberg, Philly. Jason Pfeiffer, Kansas City. Max, Dodgers. Andrew Moore, Brewers. Zach Halley, Cubs. Osberg, Baltimore. Emart, Arizona. Trade window is open. White Sox, Astros, Phillies available. Jays for Astros. Seattle wins game 1, 3-1. Confirmed. Astros. Jays for Astros confirmed. Got it. Done and done. Hey, Emart, you have Arizona in this, and we're in the trade window. Hey, Osberg. Oakland, Athletics, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Philly, Baltimore. All right. Any other trade offers? Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. All right. Let me do my thing here. All right. Bring you guys back. Let me set up here. This is 574. All right, YouTube is updated. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's do Bowman Chrome first, save Leaf Halloween for the end. All right, let's do this, and then we'll call it a night after this. Noah Cameron, rookie. Yandy Diaz. Logan Gilbert. Chad Patrick, red rookie. Milwaukee. Andrew Moore. Rookie Sasaki, max volume. Dodgers, Max Waters. Jacob Wilson, Mojo. Nick Osberg, Athletics. Frank, Marchand. Strope. Cedeno. Chris Rodriguez, first mini diamonds. Detroit. Osberg. Alessandro De La Cruz, green wave to 99. 82 and 99. Colorado, Furtman. J-Ram Adios, Salas, Zach Cole, Severino, Will Taylor, Vlad, Christian Campbell, rookie, Angel Martinez, rookie, Meteroff, Christian Argulis, first base auto, Colorado Rockies, Furtman. Weatherholt, it came to the league, Pena, Condon, Argulis, Padilla. I see some color coming here. Multiple places. Tucker, Salvi, Logan Henderson, red rookie, Milwaukee, Andrew Moore. Witt, Meteoric Rise, KC, Jason Pfeiffer. Henry Torres, first to 125, 117 to 125. Reds, Mike Foreman. Cooper Pratt, Mojo. Lopez, De La Cruz, Davalillo, Corrette, Bryce, Adames, Bichette. Trey Sweeney, rookie. Tommy White, first shimmer. Oakland, or Athletics, Osberg. What's up, corner card? Carson Williams, adios. Serrano, John Gill. Bo Davidson, Anthony. Cam Smith, rookie, Houston, Marone. Chandler Simpson. Soto to 199. 172 of 199. Mets, Mike Moran. This is good. Jing-Sen Ko to 100. 62 of 100 first. Dodgers, Max Waters. Corner, it's been going great. We started, we talked a little bit up front. Probably about 9:20, 9:25. We started ripping and we haven't stopped. So 2.5 hours. It's been very good. We're going to be giving a pretty good donation to 5 Acres Animal Shelter because of this. Roki, it came to the league. Dodgers, Max Waters. Nate George, Salas, Sandlin, Marinez. All right. Behind Soto, Anderson Brito. First auto to 250, 188 to 250 purple. Houston, Steve Marone. To round out the BC box. Hold on. Top load these, and we got the Halloween box coming. All righty, here we go. Last Leaf Halloween box. All right, and then we'll random these off after the recap. First auto. Peja Stojakovic. Blood auto to 13. 5 of 13. Peja Stojakovic. That is a throwback NBA name. Blood auto number 2. Nice. Joe Sakic, Colorado Avalanche. Blood auto to 13. 5 of 13. All right, I'll take that. That's a new one, which means this better be good. And this is a pumpkin die cut. Another pumpkin die cut auto. Kate Beckinsale. Pumpkin die cut auto to 4. 2 of 4. That'll do. That is a name we have not seen before. Kate Beckinsale. Okay. So the way I see it, the Kate Beckinsale goes to the top spot, and then we'll do Joe Sakic to the second spot, and then Peja. We'll do the Peja auto third. Yeah, we'll take that. All right. All right, here we go. Let's do the random on this. So there's all of our names. 8 times. Kate Beckinsale auto, Nick. So 8 times. Top 3 win. Top 3 get it. Here we go. 1. And 8. All right. Congratulations. So Furtman is getting the Kate Beckinsale auto. Osberg with the Joe Sakic auto. John Key with the Peja Stojakovic auto. So Furtman with the Beckinsale. Osberg with the Sakic. And Stojakovic for John Key. Along with... Yes, I'll throw those up right now. Give me a sec. I'll put those up momentarily. De La Cruz to 99. Chris Rodriguez, Mini Diamonds auto. Mini Diamonds. Torres to 125. Tommy White Shimmer. Chinchenko to 100. Soto to 199. Brito first auto to 250. Argalis first base auto to round out the break. And yes, and I'll put those up right now. Stojakovic. Oh, okay. Hold on, where are they? Where did I put them? Okay. So these are going to be auctions, live auction. Well, it's not going to let me do it. It's not going to let me take a picture. Hold on. Let me find an acceptable picture I can put up here for you guys. Let me do this. Let me add it. I'll add it this way. Give me a sec. Hold on. Hang out, guys. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate you hanging out tonight. Thank you so much. Do it this way. Auction 2025 Leaf Halloween. Ghost Auto 1 of 5. Oh no, I want live auction. Live auction. We'll do it at 60 seconds. Start off at $1. Publish. Give me one more second here and we'll get this up. Okay. All right. So we're going to start off with the Vince Ferragno 1 of 5 Ghost Auto. Starting it off at $1 on the Ferragno. Grab my sticky for this. Clear this off. We're done there. All right. Hey, Colt. Ooh. I like it how it does that. All right. All right. Phil Ivey Auto. Here we go. Is Phil Ivey still playing on the poker tour? Does anybody know? Can anyone tell me? 15 seconds. I don't know. I don't know either. I just know he's a big poker player, and I know he got banned from some casinos. I think that was over in the UK. Osberg winning the Phil Ivey. All right. Coolio, nice pickup. So, guys, that'll do it for tonight. 2.5, close to 3 hours full of action tonight. A great night. From the bottom of my heart, on behalf of myself, on behalf of Mrs. Zebra, on behalf of Abby the Break Dog, thank you so much. Tonight was well needed. We're going to be giving a really good amount to a great cause. I will get the numbers up here in the next day or so, and then I will make the donation to 5 Acres. I know they will appreciate it. I'm doing some other stuff on my own. I have a lot of food, a big bag of food still sealed that we didn't use for Abby, along with toys and stuff that I'm going to give to Elm Point, to her vet and all that for their boarding, for them to use for the guys they have there. So we're going to be giving a lot away on that front too. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. We'll be back Tuesday night. I'll get some stuff posted up tonight or tomorrow for Tuesday. Once again, guys, on behalf of myself, on behalf of Mrs. Zebra, on behalf of Abby the Break Dog, thank you guys so much. I'm going to miss her so much, but she'll be with us. So I appreciate it, guys. She'll be with us in spirit. So thank you, guys. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Round and third, heading for home. My eternal gratefulness to you guys. Thank you. We'll see you on Tuesday night.